The entire gaming industry and fans were waiting impatiently for Sony to announce the rest of the information, price, and games for the next generation on the PS5. Today, along with the other reveal events, we now know nearly everything about the PS5 generation. And better than anyone, Sony showed the world how to get gamers excited for new hardware, new features, and all new games. This is the PS5. This is Colteastwood. Welcome to the channel. For those that may be here for the first time, this is mostly an Xbox-centric channel, but we are excited for the PS5 and the games coming for next generation. All of the footage shown here will be at the highest quality, so set your player to the full 4K 60, and like and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more content like this. And let's get into the PS5 and all of the new games coming, starting now. Carrying the momentum of the massively successful PlayStation brand and an uptick of well over 100 million PS4s, the PS5 is coming to market November 12th in select regions like North America and globally November 19th. The presentation for PlayStation was well rooted in big AAA visually stunning blockbuster experiences with gameplay running on the new hardware. PlayStation understands what the fans want to see and what they need to hear, and they kicked off the show with Insomniac's stellar Marvel's Spider-Man Miles Morales in cinematic splendor, showcasing the hardware and software-based ray tracing reflections on icy ground. In performance mode made to run the open world in 60 FPS on the PS5, but we see gameplay here shown in the 4K 30 quality mode. The combat looks to be ramped up beyond the evolution of Peter Parker of 2018. Plenty of cinematic action animations mixed in with player-controlled combat. Miles Morales is coming to PS5 at launch November 12th and 19th globally. A big shock that rung out after the event is that Spider-Man Miles Morales will also release for the PS4 console, meaning that the SSD benefits of this title have been scaled back to bring the latest game to millions of PlayStation fans that may not adopt a PS5 day one. Also, Horizon Forbidden West, although still not shown with gameplay, is slated for sometime in 2021, also releasing on the PS4 and the PS5. Sony ponied up a considerable amount of money to make sure that the attach rate of PlayStation fans continues from the PS4 to the PS5 outside of cross-gen titles by acquiring yet another timed exclusive right for Final Fantasy, this time with Final Fantasy 16. This is an impressive progression of Final Fantasy 7 and 15 to the latest game by Square Enix. An extended 8-minute mix of cinematics and hard-hitting gameplay showed the talent behind this team. Don't expect to see this game coming to Xbox at least until a year after, whenever it comes to the PS5. One of the most impressive games shown was Demon's Souls, showing an extended gameplay sequence with advanced animation quality and interactive dynamic fluid world details with the brutal try not to die challenge of this long historied series. Demon's Souls is shown here in full 4K 60, showing how the new consoles will feel next level on screen and in the hands of gamers used to games like this caliber running at 30 FPS and sometimes below. Demon's Souls is coming to PS5 on launch day and coming to PC as well. We are unsure with the ambiguous nature of the publishing rights and IP ownership with Sony, but I would expect Demon's Souls to remain on the PS5 console only. There are a few other titles with some multi-platform games showcased that are also coming to Xbox and PC, like WB's Harry Potter and Call of Duty Cold War. But the finale was shown that many saw coming, but not this soon. God of War Ragnarok coming in 2021. And this news will carry the entire generation for the PS5. But everyone was on the edge of their seats to see an in-depth look at the PS5 console inside and out, and hear how it will make next generation possible. For the first time, although in 3D renders, we saw the back of the PS5 console, giving us a glimpse into the cooling solution that is possibly taking air from the front and expelling it out the back of the console. An absolutely massive 4-inch by 13-inch by 15-inch tall console, over double the depth of his competitor and a few inches taller. But what we wanted to know more than anything is the price and the pre-order date. The disc-based PS5 is $499 US, and the digital version is $399 US. Pre-orders start September 17th at select retailers. This is an incredible value, but puzzling that the UHD Blu-ray drive in the PS5 is an additional $100. But Sony likely plans to make up the additional $50 to $100 in margin with digital games purchased within the PlayStation ecosystem. The digital PS5, which is well over 2 times more capable in graphics and resolution, is only $100 more than the $300 Xbox Series S. But a $100 price gap can mean a lot for the majority of retail consumers that are not brand loyalists or attached to exclusive titles, which actually makes up about 80% of the console market, where price speaks before brand. Sony is likely taking a considerable loss on the digital $400 PS5 to stay price competitive with the Xbox Series S, and the disc-based PS5, at least 20% less powerful than the Xbox Series X with the disc drive, is price paired at $500 for each. Looking at the big picture, the prospect of 2 $500 consoles, one for $300 and one for $400, is a great value proposition for early adoption for hardcore and casual gamers alike. PlayStation has shown that the gaming world needs a PS5, and the brand paired with excellent exclusive games and strong, fast hardware is a winning combination and will continue to push the industry forward, leading by example that gaming on console and PC with big budget blockbuster games and massively popular accessible multiplayer games is truly the future. And lucky for gaming fans around the world, anyone can get started this November with new games and shiny brand new consoles. This is Colteastwood. Thank you so much for checking out this video. I know things are starting slow for this generation, but it already looks so much better than it did at the start of the PS4 and the Xbox One generation. Pre-orders are going to be so difficult to secure for these new consoles. I'm getting a digital PS5, an Xbox Series S just for testing, and an X so I can show you on this channel what these games will look like and play like at the quality I've been trying to show on this channel at 4K 60 FPS at a high bit rate since 2017. Thanks to all of you that have been supporting this channel and the Xbox content over the years. It means a lot. And if you're new here, consider subscribing to the channel, and those that want to support the content further, join the membership or Patreon. You'll get early access to new videos and monthly giveaways. Add me on Xbox Live and Twitter at Colteastwood if you want to continue the conversation. For the rest, I hope you can get the pre-order in, and I'll see you in the comment section. And while you're there, please remember, be nice.